come with the very funny Eric Snader!
Thank you so much. I'm excited to be here, but I'm going to be honest with you. Look at me. I should have been in bed 30 minutes ago. Yes. I did some traveling over the summer. I got to see my family in South Jersey. Any Jersey, Philly folks? Okay, one of us gets our hoagies at Wawa, okay? If you're not familiar with the area, it's very different from Texas, a lot of small towns. So one night I went out to get pizza and I didn't realize that two of the towns were having their gay pride parades. But I knew pretty quickly something was up when I turned onto the main street and the car in front of me had a banner that said, "We're the Chicago Bears." And these guys were not football players. I don't know if you've ever driven in a parade. Some of you may have been floats, I don't know. But the traffic is like start and stop, start and stop. I was afraid I was going to get rear-ended, which apparently is the reason why most people go to gay pride parades. Speaking of gay, I got to see my brother. That was fun. My brother's a great guy. He's very huge into camping, which is funny for me because he's a very clean, particular, orderly person. And also we're Jewish, right? And let's face it, my people don't camp, right? The last time a large group of Jewish people went to a camp, it didn't end well. No, it didn't. But he goes to this camp. It's an all-gay, clothing-optional camp. And it's called, and this is all true, it's called Camp Mars. And it's located, oddly enough, in Venus, Florida. And he says to me, "Eric, you get it? It's based on the planets." I'm like, "What do you think, I'm an idiot?" Of course I get it. It's Camp Mars, located in Venus, and everyone there sees Uranus. I'm not an idiot. It was great, though, to see all my siblings. I'm one of 6. And the last time we were all together was for our father's funeral. My father died a year and a half ago, but I'm not trying to bring the crowd down. It's a year and a half ago. He's over it by now. He would have loved that joke. That joke would have killed, as they say. But I am the youngest of 6, and I was the one in charge of the funeral arrangements. So, which isn't so bad because Jewish customs are very strict. Right, for example, we're buried in just plain white shrouds. As you can see, if I die on stage, I'm ready. I'm prepared. Also, we're buried in these simple pine boxes. No nails, nothing. And I was in with the funeral director, and he's trying to upsell me these really expensive, beautiful coffins. And I was like, no, 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 no. And out of the corner of my eye, I see this one is perfect. It's leaning up against the wall, it's the right color, shape. It even has, dare I say, a cute little smile on it. So I asked him about it, and he said, "Sir, that's an Amazon delivery box." To which I said, "I'll take it." Thanks for listening. I'm Eric Snader.